My name is Haley, and this is Plain to Champagne, your solo girl's guide to travel. Hello from Berlin. I woke up here this morning. I had a pretty late flight last night. Didn't get in till around midnight. So I Ubered back to my friend from high school's apartment. Berlin's pretty spread out, so it's not right in the center of the city. It's in a neighborhood called STEGLITZ. I think I'm saying that right. A 15 to 20 minute S-Bahn ride into the center of the city. I got an all-day ticket for the S-Bahn U-Bahn, and it was €9.60, so not too bad for the whole day. And I got that for the A, B, and C regions, but maybe if you're more towards the center. Oh, here comes my train. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in the center. If you're in the greater Berlin area, or if you're coming from the airport, you'll need A, B, C tickets. Turns out I actually only needed the A, B ticket. Also, don't forget to validate it before getting on the train. And if you have the day pass, you only have to validate it the first time you use it. Google Maps will route it all out for you, so I definitely recommend downloading that app. I started my day with a little pastry from the station to eat on my way into the center. My tour met up at Alexanderplatz, the main square of Berlin. I just got to the Brandenburg gate where I am meeting up for my SANDEMAN'S free walking tour. Of course, had to get a coffee before it started. That would be coffee number 2 of this morning if you're counting. The tour should take us around all the main sites, and then I'll kind of gauge where I'm at after that and see what else I need to see for the day. So if you see, that's the Starbucks. That's the Brandenburg gate, and the red umbrella over there is the free tour, so literally just right in the center. The tour is free. It runs on tips, so it's not really free, but I like this structure because you know your tour guide's going to be good and you can tip them what you think they deserve. I always recommend taking a tour in every city, but especially for places like Berlin. Berlin has been at the center of many events of modern history. And to truly understand this city, I think you need a tour guide to break it all down for you. So right now I am in the Murdered Jew Memorial. I'm not sure if that's the exact name of it, but basically it was designed by an American architect, and he doesn't tell you exactly why there are over 2,000 different sized blocks. He kind of wants you to leave it up to your own interpretation. To me, I think it's to make you kind of feel isolated, or maybe like tombstones. But it's really a unique memorial. We went to the site of Hitler's bunker, which is now nothing but a parking lot. We learned what it was like during the communist regime. Keep your eye out for these gold bricks in the ground. These are mini memorials to Holocaust victims, which can be found in cities all over Germany. We ended at Babelplatz, where in 1933, 20,000 books were burned by Nazis. There is a memorial here now that reads, that was but a prelude. Where they burn books, they will ultimately burn people as well. A sombering quote, but a vital reminder. The city of Berlin does not shy away from its past. They honor the lives that were lost, accept it, and now live their lives among it, and that's okay. So now it was time to go live and have some fun. So I met up with my friend Fiona and her boyfriend Luca, and they brought me here to MARKETHALLE. It is a food market. I think it's closed on Sundays, but it's open all the other days of the week. And there are so many options here. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Not sure what we're gonna get yet, but I'll let you know. We grabbed a bowl of dumplings from Monty. I just finished up lunch with my friends, which was great. They took me around, gave me a little tour of their neighborhood, and of course we indulged in the drinking on the streets because that's legal here. Crazy, right? Now I am going to check out the East Side Gallery, which is the part of the Berlin Wall that is still up, and artists have come and painted and made different things, so it should be good. I just arrived at the East Side Gallery. There was a little kiosk with two nice ladies working who kind of gave me like a little background on it. So it's 1.3 kilometers long, and they have artists from all over the world who come here and painted different murals. So I'm really excited to check it out. To live like a real local, you can't miss a Späti. Basically a beer store that also has seating. And this one had live music. For dinner we had the famous doner kebab, a sandwich of Turkish rotisserie meat. And like how Americans have kind of adopted the Mexican taco, Germany has really made this doner kebab its own category. So definitely try out one of these babies for yourself. We ended our night at a fun little bar. Headed out for day 2 of touring around Berlin. So we just had breakfast, and now I am headed to the Berlin Wall Memorial. I'm just gonna take the U-Bahn, S-Bahn, whatever it's called. The U-Bahn is the conventional subway, which runs mostly underground, whereas the S-Bahn is more for commuters. It was basically an outdoor museum about the Berlin Wall. Admission is free, and you don't need a ticket for any part of it. Keep your eye out for side-by-side bricks like this all around Berlin. This is where the wall stood until it was taken down in the 90s. It was a very interesting memorial, and I highly recommend it. For my last stop of the day, I grabbed a currywurst. These are famous in Germany. And it's basically just a hot dog and curry ketchup. But what can I say? It was delicious. If you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe. And you can find links to all of these places on my website at plaintochampagne.com. Cheers!